Welcome back into the channel, my friends. It's your boy Steve from Straight Fire Picks, back with your best bets for the NBA, here for you today on Wednesday, May 14th, 2025. NBA player props, spreads, totals, predictions. As always, 2 picks in the video. Let's lock in and get this sweep.
Well, my presence isn't real. It's another bad one like this is scale. It's straight fire. All my bets straight from. You're in the house that cap made now. Straight fire.
As always, my friends, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button for me. Always appreciate that. On the road to 10,000 subscribers. I appreciate all of your guys' support. I really do. Even when we struggle, which we did yesterday. Got reverse swept again. You guys have known that we've had a pretty successful NBA season thus far. The playoffs have been not good to us at all. Especially over the last 2 weeks, they've been extra bad to us. Yesterday, 0-3, minus 3.00 units. Not the type of day we wanted to produce. Obviously, we had Darius Garland over 18.5 points. That ended up being a flop. He finished with 11. Mitchell played, and he played just great. So obviously, that pick was not a good way to start the night. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander over 7.5 assists. He finished with 7. Had some opportunities there in the fourth quarter to get to 8. Unfortunately, it just didn't happen. That one definitely hurt. I'm not going to lie. Jokic under 27.5 points. That might have been one of my worst calls of the year. Guys, this guy was draining threes from like 4 feet behind the three-point line. I believe he hit, like 5 threes? You're not cashing an under when Jokic is knocking down threes. It's just not happening. Absolutely ridiculous what the guy was doing. And obviously it was a terrific game, but, you know, that one just wasn't close. So that was definitely a misread on my part. In a high leverage spot, we're not going to fade Jokic, so I'm not going to fade Jokic again next game. That's not going to happen. We'll find something else. That is just not a fun way to lose, but it is what it is, guys. Like I said, we're going to get back on track. It's what we do here at the channel. Even when we have really gruesome stretches like we've had over the last week. If you look at the last calendar week, it's been terrible here. And I apologize for the picks, guys, because it's been horrible. Last week we had a 1-11 stretch over a 2-day span. I'm more referring to just 3 days. And this is like a really bad 3 days. Yesterday was 1-6. So if you put that all together in a 3-day stretch there, you're looking at 2-17. I don't know if I've ever done that. Maybe, but I don't think so. It's hard to do that. Obviously, the picks lately have not been on point. Today's a new day, though. Guys, I am determined. I really am to get back on track here today. You guys are still doing great in the comments. I appreciate you guys dropping the picks. Keep dropping those picks down in the comments. We'll give them shout-outs in the video. You guys are carrying us here at the channel. Manny the Maniac 99. You guys know him here at the channel. Legendary stuff calling the Dallas Stars money line. Cashes that. Eric me calling Obi Toppin under 3.5 rebounds. I love that underplay. It's like an uncomfortable play, but it's also very sharp because not many people are bold enough to take picks like that, and those are the ones a lot of times cash is what I found. And then got to get the bag calling Isaiah Hartenstein over 19.5 points and rebounds. This was fantastic as well. Love to see it, guys. Great call-outs from you guys in the chat. And 3 of our legends here at the channel. You guys can't get any better than Gotta Get the Bag, Eric Me, Manny the Maniac 99. And there's more here at the channel, but those are obviously the ones that hit yesterday. Appreciate you guys. Keep the heat in the comments, guys. Drop your favorite pick below. Let me know what you're playing. Let's get back on track today. Check out the pinned comment for anything you need here at the channel. Merchandise, membership, social media links, and also in the description you can find that. Straight Fire MVP exclusive play of the day will be posted in the NBA today. Just the NBA. One play in the NBA we'll have. If you guys want access to that, sign up, become a member below for just $3.99 for the month. We're just doing that for our current members. I understand you guys probably don't want to sign up right now because it's been a little cold. But for our current members, we are going to have that posted here soon. And also for new members, if you guys did sign up, I'm just letting you know. All right, let's get after today, guys. Let's get this sweep. Let's get right into our picks here, guys. At number 1, where do you think we're going? Derek White, over 29.5 PRAs for the Boston Celtics, minus 104 odds on FanDuel. Guys, I should just do like a collage, a video collage of me just saying Derek White and find out how many times we've done that all season. It's a lot. We bet a lot on Derek White because he treats us well just about every time. I believe we missed once on him in the playoffs. So he is not the reason we're down units in the playoffs. Unfortunately, I was off a couple days ago, and White, once again, would have hit the over what I would have had. I would have had points and rebounds again on him the other day, which he would have cashed. But here, his PRA line has been boosted up to 29.5. Do we know why? Any takers? Well, Jason Tatum's out for the season. Ruptured Achilles. That's a big reason why we've seen a big PRA jump from about 25.5 to 29.5 here. Really still love the value here. We know Derek White's likely going to play about 40 minutes. He's going to get about 20+% usage today because he's averaged 23% usage without Jason Tatum, which those are great metrics on a line like this. Technically, with the metrics of 40 minutes, 20+% usage, he's 1-for-1 this season. Obviously, we haven't seen a lot of data on that, but we know Derek White with a lot of opportunity, a lot of minutes, and a lot more usage today is likely to hit this over. I like throwing in the assists today because Tatum is out, right? The ball is going to be in White's hands a lot more today. It's very likely that this dude's not going to just be hanging out in the corner. He's going to be running the offense at times for sure today. His usage is definitely going to go up today, and he's going to have the ball in his hand. So, I like all the lines once again on them. I'm probably, if I had to prioritize, I'm taking PRAs because obviously they're going to need everything from Derek White. Rebounds and assists I love. Points, rebounds, once again I love. Points, assist I don't love as much. I'm still probably going to cash, but points, assist isn't at the top of my list. His threes aren't at the top of my list either. Because, like I said, with the ball being in his hands more, his spot-up threes might take a hit. His drives to the basket, though, you might see an increase in that. You might see an increase of Derek White actually trying to get into the paint, which is a little weird because he hasn't really been doing that a lot this series. He may do more of that in this game. But obviously, he's still going to get his three-point attempts. It's not my favorite play of the day. Let's put it that way. But I think in this particular spot, guys, I think in either case, White's going to get a ton of usage, a ton of minutes. He's going to rack up a lot of stats today. I'd be shocked if he doesn't go for 35 to 40-plus PRAs. I think he's not only going to clear the line, I think he gets there by the end of the third quarter. I think when we're heading into the fourth, I think we'll already be cashed on White. That's my prediction for this. Just because of the spot. The fact that he's at home. We saw him hit the over with Tatum in games 1 and 2 at home. So obviously he's more comfortable there. And that's why I like his assists too. Because, like I said, we've talked about role players hitting shots. His potential assists should go up. And the role players should be able to shoot a little bit better at home. So that's why I like throwing his assist in there. I think he'll have a great chance here to hit that. So absolutely love it there, guys. For our number one pick. The MVP here at the channel, guys. We're going with Derek White over 29.5 PRAs here for the Boston Celtics. Minus 104 odds on FanDuel. Okay, and at number 2, we got Dante DiVincenzo over 14.5 PRAs here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. We got minus 110 odds here on DraftKings, risking a unit here. This is a very modest line for Mr. DiVincenzo, obviously. 15 PRAs is not a lot, doesn't require a lot. He has had minimums of 25-plus minutes and 16+% usage in 3 or 4 games this series. Now, the one game he didn't. He just really played bad. He picked up a lot of fouls in a very short period of time. He had 4 fouls in 15 minutes, and he had a bunch of turnovers, too. So, yeah, I need DiVincenzo to not be a complete you-know-what when he gets into the game and not turn the ball over and pick up fouls left and right. Yes, we need that to happen, for sure. I think there's a good chance that happens. I think that's an anomaly type of statistic where he comes in and is just terrible from the jump. So he had really no chance in that particular game. Outside of that, though, he's cashed with these metrics. Like I say, he's had these metrics in 3 or 4 games this series. He's cashed 2 of those 3 games. Obviously getting very close in the one mess with 14. But that was his only mess versus the Warriors this season with those metrics. He's 4 or 5 this season versus the Warriors with those metrics. Which I think, once again, there's a high chance he'll get that. Obviously, with this game being at home, I actually like it more for DiVincenzo. But when he hits these metrics, 25-plus minutes, 16+% usage, 89% to the line on the season, 80% versus the Warriors with the only mess coming in this series. So I think there's a strong chance he gets that. Obviously, the Timberwolves have been looking to go small because the Warriors are small, looking to match up there. Gobert hasn't been playing crazy minutes. I don't know what's up with Gobert. I'm not touching any Rudy Gobert lines. I don't know if he's battling headaches. He's had different points where he's looked hurt and just they want to go away from him. He's not playing big minutes. So obviously, I like DiVincenzo here. He's coming off a very good game in game number 4, which obviously we like seeing that. And I think here, obviously, to help close the Wolves out in game 5, I think DiVincenzo shows up and plays well. And he's going to get enough usage and minutes here to justify this line, and especially being at home. He's one of these type of role players that, once again, he should shoot better at home, right? So I think he'll be able to hit this over. And if this game starts getting away, they're going to be less inclined to play Rudy Gobert, just given the situation that he's in. Gobert was a lot more prone to injuries, I would say, right? So if they're going to go with a rotation when the Wolves are starting to pull away in this game, it's going to look more like DiVincenzo in there, as opposed to Gobert, which that's been the substitution, DiVincenzo for Gobert. Check back in the first quarter, that's what the sub was. So they are looking to obviously go smaller with that lineup of Reed playing the 5, and then obviously DiVincenzo sliding in there as well. So I think great shot here for DiVincenzo. Love his look today. Love the value. And love it there, guys, for a number 2 pick. You got Dante DiVincenzo over 14.5 PRAs here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Minus 110 odds on DraftKings. All right, guys, that is it for our picks. I know just 2 today. In the playoffs, guys, until we can get, I'm not going to play beyond 3 plays. I know that. So it's probably going to be 2 plays in the video, then 1 MVP exclusive play. To add some value for our members there. So obviously we'll do a deep dive and add an MVP play and hopefully find some more great value today on either a high usage guy or we're going to take an under today. Might fade somebody in a good fade spot here as well. So really like it, guys. I think we're going to have a great day today. NBA, Major League Baseball, lock in, get ready, take the ride with us because we're going to make some money today. That's just what we're going to do. I don't know how else to put it. It's going to be a great day. A great day indeed. That's what we're going to speak it into existence, guys, because like I said, lately over the last week, I have been getting blitzed. And like I mentioned yesterday, is it discouraging? You're darn right it is. It's darn right to, put the time that we put into this stuff. I spent the whole morning, you spend the whole morning doing stuff like this, and it's and then the picks don't go your way. It's frustrating. Especially in baseball yesterday, it was extra frustrating because I thought a lot of our baseball stuff should have hit, and it just didn't because we're just not lucky, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes we have bad rates. There's no doubt about it, guys. I'm not going to sit here and defend my picks and say at times we don't have bad rates. We certainly have bad rates. There's no doubt about it. Garland, that was a play we could have gone away from. Jokic as well. Those were misreads. I'm not defending that. SGA was there. SGA definitely could have hit. And had a lot of opportunity. He was doubled a lot, and he had a lot of potential assist opportunities, but just didn't get there. But overall, guys, I'm confident. I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to, you guys have honestly been good to me. I appreciate all the support you guys do give, even when we're bad. You guys have been absolutely fantastic that way, and I appreciate that. I know a lot of you guys are tailing the picks, and it's not our intention to lose money. It's our intention to find the best value and to make some money. And we'll get back to doing that. I'm very confident in what we do here at the channel, and I enjoy what we do, and hopefully we can have a massive day today. So appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.